All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are back one more time. It is Tony and Mark from LoneWolfPaintball.com. Are we the best source? Come on, hit them with it. There it is. You are asking us questions, and we're here to answer them. So if you know anybody, I don't have it on my back.
Man.
You have anybody that wants to know a little paintball info, put it on this page, and we'll get to you.
And it doesn't have to be paintball related. It says ask us anything.
Oh, I guess that's true. Anything. I don't know. That could get weird.
Doesn't mean we're going to answer it, but you can ask.
That could get weird. He might have to blur it out on the screen.
All right. Angel wants to know, how do I put my LTR into my Tippmann Stormer? Well, first, you have to like, comment, and subscribe to the Lone Wolf YouTube channel.
That is true.
That helps everything.
And hit the notification bell. Then it will fit.
All right.
So on the Tippmann Stormer, those Tippmann Stormers, they have you got to use an Allen wrench to unloosen the feed neck. And then you just put your hopper on top and tighten it back down.
Yep.
Grab the Allen wrench that came with the gun, unloosen the feed neck, and then, it's the Stormer. So, it definitely takes a hopper.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
Mark has faith in you. You can definitely do it now.
And if that doesn't work, sandpaper the neck of your...
Bill, this has to be a joke. Okay.
Bill, I'm not laughing, Bill.
Uh-oh.
No such thing as a bad question.
Here we go. It is Jimmy, and he's got something good.
He's a Gen 1 Dye i4, and he wants to upgrade his old strap to the i4 Pro. From the reviews, they look compatible. I just want to confirm they are, and if the Dye plans to sell replacement i4 straps in the future. Well, I guess all the i4... they sell the straps, don't they?
Yeah, well, with that new, the GSR strap on there, you can definitely get it on that goggle. Obviously, they took that ratchet strap from the i5 and made it compatible with the i4. Just buy the strap. We do sell them separately.
Separately?
We do sell them separately at
LoneWolfPaintball.com.
Nice. So, yes, did anybody else comment on here?
Nope.
All right. Well, we answered it for you. They will go on. Watch the video. What were you going to type?
I'm butchering the word available. I was hoping.
Well, you're trying to type, with one hand.
Come on, spell check.
Help me.
In store.
Hit him with a like too. Oh, you're going full on.
Well, if I was going full on, I'd give him a link right to the.
Right, I feel you.
Boop. Boop.
All right, we are on to Eric. Best Ninja regulator to use with the Geo4 Pro V2 or Pro V2 SLP. Bill, there's Bill in here. Bill's answering the questions for us. Either one works. A lot of people are like, no, my gun needs to be at 450, 500, 550. No, it doesn't have to. That's why you have an internal regulator on the gun. But if you want to feel a little bit better about yourself, Pro V2 can be adjusted, or just go with that super low pressure SLP and call it a day. Both will work, and they're adjustable. So whatever one you want, and go with that.
I would get the one that you can rotate without having.
Both of those are the pros. Okay. Oh, you're talking
what's the
Flex?
Flex, yes.
Oh, the Flex.
That wasn't even in your question. That's the one I'd get.
Yeah, the Flex regulator. All right, Kevin.
The Ninja manga cap filled nipple cover, does it protect the threads? Also, do I have to get a thread protector? Yeah, those are two separate things.
Yeah,
nipple cover's a little baby thing, and the thread protector's a little bit bigger baby thing. And they cover two different areas. So
that is true.
You will want them both.
Yes, indeed. Can you swap the pressure gauge? Oh, this is Kyle. Oh, I personally answered this. The Ninja regulator, Ninja tank, because of my tank's installed. No. Yeah. I would not recommend that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just dumb luck, but I've never had anything digging, like, how are you holding your guns that it's, like, hurting that hard?
Sometimes when you screw it in, though, it doesn't align right. Yeah. Like the Pro V2s, you can adjust it and spin the bonnet, per se. But
maybe I've just gotten lucky and mine just never hit.
Never put a fill nipple where the gauge is and vice versa, because there's different spots on that regulator that actually go down into the tank, and it's just don't mess with it.
And if that doesn't work for you, learn to shoot with your offhand. because then it's pointing anyway.
Pointing the other direction.
Kevin, located in hot and humid Oklahoma. What's the best elbow and knee pads for hot summer paintball? Bonus points for pants recommendation for the sale conditions. Elbow, knee pads, I would probably go Hydra.
Yeah, knee pads, Hydra.
Elbow pads for hot, probably the infamous.
Because they're light, super lightweight.
Super light,
yeah.
Just enough padding.
And then bonus
that's
for
what you put.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
I don't read that far.
That's fair. And then bonus for the pants. I like the either the infamous or I think I put the TRK. TRKs are light and breathable if it's super hot. Or the dicarbon collab pants.
Yeah, those are real light and nice.
Yeah, they're not cheap, but they're nice pants.
And I'm trying to think. No, those are the unders. I'm trying to think if Infamous had pants, but they're the replacement for your slide shorts. All right, good enough. John Stewart.
With Planet Eclipse and Empire removing markers from their websites, does that mean they are no longer to be offered?
Yep, all paintball guns from Planet Eclipse and Empire are now discontinued. If you have one, hold on to it dearly, put it in a safe. It's a collector's item. And in 30 years, you'll be able to sell it for your grandkids' college fund, guaranteed.
Would not listen to that. Definitely not. If they're removing it from their website, that might be discontinued, or also it might be a key as to they're going to start a new marker or have a new marker in production. So if you saw it taken off the website, that could probably be it. They're working on something else. Stay tuned.
Dun, dun, dun. Justin Jones. Hey, I didn't see you guys at Living Legends 14. Did you not go? What?
We did not go. We had Fitz there. Corey was there. Travis, if you know Travis. I mean, we had the Lone Wolf crew there, just not. We had some other obligations.
It was an off year for us this year. Maybe next year.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they keep having it at Hell's.
True that.
Zachary, what and when y'all first video on y'all YouTube channel? So looks like Joe answered a few random videos. If I have to remember.
I think we started 2015 or 16. Did he answer that? But we really got serious about making videos in the spring of 2015. 1,500 plus videos. Oh my God. If you go back to that, I was just a baby. I didn't have all this gray hair.
Sure.
Mark, did you have hair back then?
I had hair back then. When we started, sure did. Why do you think I lost it all?
Why do you think I'm gray? It's not the kids. It's all right.
Yeah, it's not letting me. I was going to sort and I'll throw it on the screen right now.
Oh,
there you go.
Whoa,
right,
there it is.
Right there. That's the first video that nobody watched.
How terrible is that? We shall see. All right. Well, thanks, sir. Don't forget, guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell.
Kevin, I have a Planet Eclipse Ether 2. Bought the Ninja SL2 tank with the removable shims in it for output pressure. What should I run the pressure on the Ether 2? I mean, you could have just left it stock and the gun would run just fine.
100%. Once again, the gun has its own internal regulator system. So there's that. But, I mean, someone sent the link. I'm sure you've already clicked on it, replied. Yep. I mean, a lot of those guns operate, 450, 500 PSI.
Yeah. I heard shims are optional. I just remove them all and hope for the best.
800, 700, 550, 450. If all the shims are out, it should be at about 450 PSI. So...
there you go.
All right. Zach Sanford. I ran a 98 custom into Tipman Stormer. Be the best choice to run during big games for range and effectiveness.
Those are basically the same guns in different shells.
100%.
So
I mean, did you want to stay tactical? Do you want to, grab an Ether 3, the new Ether 3 mechanical, or just the electronic Ether 3 now? How much money? There's a lot of questions there. How much money you're trying to spend?
So range, I mean...
you're looking for range. Buy a gun that's first strike compatible, which I would start there if you're really looking for range.
And then hope the vent allows you to use first strike.
Exactly. We sell them on the website.
And nothing's more effective than yourself.
That is true.
Because
it's the player, not the marker.
So, I mean, effectiveness is a relative term, right? How good's your aim?
Ivan, buy a Smart Parts 20-inch barrel.
For all the range.
Interesting.
There you go.
So there's a lot of other questions. Give us a call here at the Pro Shop if you really, really want to get serious about it and talk to one of our gun techs.
Now, if you want to be a monster, you get a Mini GS because they have super high efficiency, so you can carry all the pods on your pod pack and not run out, and it's electronic. So in a big game, I think you're at a detriment with both of those guns just because they're mechanical.
Right.
And there's going to be a ton of guys up on a hill with something electric just raining down paint.
Exactly.
You're going to be like, I can't keep up.
So like I said, if you're looking for true range, go with something that shoots the first strike rounds. Those things go far, but like also Mark said, make sure the field is going to allow it.
All right. Next up, Kevin Price. What is boom treatment? I'll let you handle this
Oh,
one.
what is the boom treatment? Wait, I'm not Cesar Pizzo.
Thankfully, he answered, so you can just read verbatim.
Oh, it chemically cleans and impregnates lubricant that bonds into the anodic layers and metal surfaces. It does not attract dirt, dust, or grime. Shoot through broken balls with ease. It's the boom treatment. Contact Cesar Pizzo here at the Pro Shop. He'll talk to you about it.
And he put a link in the comments. You guys can see it.
It's just super lubrication.
Super, ultra lubrication.
He's lubing it up.
He impregnates your lubrication.
It's true.
If you wanted your gun impregnated and not pay child support.
He's the guy to do it. Oh my God. All right, Will. Adim is talking about trying speedball, but some of us are out of shape. Welcome to the club. And definitely rocking dad bods. Guys in their 30s. Good idea or a bad idea?
Well, it depends on what your result is. It's a good idea if you plan on being hospitalized, having a heart attack, and heat exhaustion. It's a bad idea if you're chicken shits and just want to sit on the sidelines and drink beer all day.
In all seriousness, though, we know we play. There's a lot of larger dudes out there that I wouldn't say are in great shape, but they still play too.
Somebody's got to play back.
Love of the game. That's true.
Snag one of your kids or a nephew or something that can be the snake guy, and the rest of y'all just sit in the back row and lay down cover fire.
Most people can do it. Just biggest tip is stay hydrated out there. Get your electrolytes in you, and go from there. But yes, you can do it. We've got faith in you.
And if you do it enough, you won't have the dad bod by the time you get out of your 30s.
That is true.
Weird.
Caleb, I've got the V2 exhaust self-launch bolt for my axe, but it doesn't function properly. No air coming after 2 or 3 shots. Super muted. Put the original bolt back in. It's totally fine. Do I need to adjust velocity? When someone's going on. Yeah, I mean, unless you've got one that was like milled incorrectly or something, haven't had too many issues with those. Whoever you got it from, I mean, send it back. Yeah, we'd have to see the actual your bolt. Someone posted. I mean, he posted a stock photo, but maybe something happened with that actual the one you have. I don't know. I'd have to see it. Sorry.
Because you shouldn't have to adjust your velocity.
No. I mean, it should be pretty much, what do they call it, plug and play.
Yeah, and I was trying to think because that bolt's got the spring on it still. Right?
Yeah, make sure the spring.
So if the spring was reversed, would that be?
That would. The spring would definitely, because that spring has to like click in. If you got it backwards, it's bigger on one side than the other, and that could be it. So check the spring, or it could be an actual problem with the bolt itself.
Yeah. Or take it to your pro shop and have them swap it and see if they can figure out why it's wrong.
Oh, Cody.
Cody just bought an Ether 3 from Lone Wolf Paintball. I'm struggling to navigate through the program settings on the gun.
Did that video go live yet?
I'm not sure.
We haven't.
Should be by the time
Didn't I do a video on that? Programming video on the Ether 3?
Yes, we did. Yeah. So it should be by the time this video comes out if you haven't figured it out already. But the if not, the Ether 2 video is basically the same.
Yeah, so the Ether 2 is pretty much already out there.
But yeah, we did do the Ether 3. Yep. We haven't done the LV.
It's definitely going to be out by the time this goes out. Yeah. So hopefully you see this, check the website, or if you've already got it figured out. But, check the website. Check the YouTube channel, not the website.
Denny, how do I get you guys to come play at my local field? And Bill Newton answered it, yeah. We don't need the free meals.
No.
Just one free meal is usually enough.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, if you're in somewhere warm, because we're up in the cold area, so yeah, we will get there. Just post your field and we'll check it out. Take a look at it online, and we might come see you.
Yeah, it's got to be a cool field, something that is a real destination to go check out.
Exactly. It's got to be somewhere warm.
Yeah, I don't want to go see Bob's cornfield in Iowa,
no,
where there's nothing around for 20 miles, but his paintball field that's like 3 schools.
Mark wants to eat well.
Yeah.
He's trying to eat well.
Exactly.
And I don't want to be cold. Alexi?
Works for me.
Okay, hello. What do you think the lightest 68 paintball tank? Did we do a video on that? We did. Yeah, we probably did before.
Did we weigh the tanks though? I know we ran down.
The lightest 68 paintball tank. It's probably got to be the SL2, I would assume.
I was trying to think. Aren't those new First Strike tanks real light though?
Those are pretty good too. You know what? We'll have to go back. If not, that's a good video idea.
Yeah.
We'll have to bust that out.
I don't think you're gonna find that any one of them is significantly more heavy than another to where it's going to impact.
A couple ounces now that because a lot of you guys don't know. Fun fact: a lot of the tanks are made at the same exact factory, whether it be a Ninja or an Infamous or the list goes on. But most Empire, blah blah blah. Most of them are made like by the same company.
Yeah, it ends up being, like, oh, that would have been 6 paintballs in my hopper worth of a weight. It's not really that big of a deal. But
true.
Yeah,
but
we'll
if we didn't do that, that's a good idea. All right, Will, have you guys ever considered bringing a team on your social besides a pro team and Team Insanity to review a product? That's also not a bad idea, like bringing in one of the local teams to...
I guess. Yeah. I mean, what different do you think you're going to hear from some D4 or D5 group of paintballers in terms of gear? Other than they're going to prefer whatever they're using. Obviously.
That's true, yeah, because obviously all you guys out there that actually play paintball I like my locks, and someone's like, no, the CS2 shoots way better. Yeah. It's personal preference, so also not a bad idea though.
No, I could probably think of we did the survey, right, where we asked a bunch of people at the local field.
Oh yeah, best goggle, best hopper.
We put those out already. I can work.
And it's also hard trying to get these people they're working while we're working in the middle of the day. They're actually at their real job. It's hard to kind of get it together, but okay, we'll definitely think about that. Colin, I know they're great guns. Can't go wrong with any, but if you were to pick a personal gun, Geo4, M3 Plus, HK Shocker Amp, what are you picking and why, Mark? He already knows they're all great guns.
No, I get that. And I like each one of them for different reasons. I'm trying to, if I had to pick one, I probably would go with the HK Shocker Amp personally, because I really like the Shocker platform. The Amp's a great gun, and the extra milling from the HK, I think, just sets it apart enough style-wise. The Die 3M3 Plus. Sorry, got that backwards.
You were thinking about Planet Eclipse 3M,
but it's got a lot of great features. But I think aesthetic-wise, appearance-wise, I like the Shocker better. And the Geo 4 was real close. But again, I think the HK, just the different milling, the skull is enough because again, they're all really good in what they do. I'd have to go with the HK Shocker.
I'm gonna give you. I was there, and then I thought about that hourglass frame on the M3 Plus, and it's got like a little, nice color display screen. So I'm gonna throw it out there. I'd go with the M3 Plus.
I don't know what this is doing. It took a crap on me.
Did it freeze? Oh no.
Will we see a head-to-head comparison for the Ether 2 versus Ether 3? Probably not, because we don't have any more Ether 2s in stock.
They're all sold out. Trust me, we thought about it, but if we can get a hold of one here within the next couple weeks, might as well.
We'll do it.
Yeah,
definitely.
But they are currently out of stock. We only have the Ether 3s in.
But if you guys were to pick between an X 2.0, an Ether 2, or an Ether 3 electronic, which would it be? This is from ZJ.
ZJ, I would... I'd probably go with the Ether 3 electronic. Just saying.
Yeah, I would do the 3 over the 2 for sure. Yeah. And the X 2.0...
It's good.
It's good. You know what? I might do the X 2.0 if it had the color scheme that I like, just because the Ether, you're stuck with all black.
That's fair.
I don't foresee them doing a full line of colors.
Maybe in the future. Yeah. I have no idea.
They never did with the Ether 2, so I would imagine they similar.
They did didn't they do
Earth.
Camo? Earth. Yeah. HDE Earth, and they did maybe 3 colors, like a flat Earth, camo pattern, and black.
Yeah, with the X, I know, like if I've got a jersey or something I want to match,
tons of colors.
I can mix and match all day.
All right, we got Big Lou. What is better used, EMEC or Ether 3 or M170? Oh, these are some hard ones.
So in my mind, the Ether 3. Well, is it you talking about the Ether 3M
M or the electronic?
It's got to be the M, right? Because why
Yeah,
would you go
correct.
mechanical, electronic, mechanical? So the Ether 3M is the EMAC with all the upgrades you're going to want to put on it anyway. So I wouldn't even bother with an EMAC at that point. I just get the Ether 3M. But versus the M170,
That's a close one.
Ooh. So what would you get in extra with the 70 versus the 3M?
They're real close.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say Ether 3M. It's got a lot of nice bells and whistles out of the box. The M170 though is great too. So
So do you think they're gonna be a M180 soon?
I don't know. We
I
shall
mean, they're just
see.
rolling out guns left and right.
Yeah, and the M170 had more colors to it.
Yeah.
That's a close battle. You're not gonna go wrong either
All
way.
right. Jason, are paintball grenades effective or more of a gimmick? I haven't seen them used at our field and curious how they work.
The smoke grenades are cool. Actual paintball grenades,
It depends on
kind of gimmicky.
Yeah,
in
if
my
you
opinion.
think you're going to throw a paintball grenade 50 yards across the field and it's going to
Take a bunch
burst
of
and take a
people
bunch
out.
of people out, you're completely off kiltered. If you think if you get that 1 in 100 shot where you can throw it through a bunker window and it hits a wall
Exactly.
and splatters on some guys and they didn't see it coming, that's a freaking hilarious and
That's a good one.
Worth the $7 or whatever.
I think he's right. Landed inside of a
Yeah.
building, let it hit something hard, so it kind of definitely has the explosion and gets over whoever's inside of that bunker.
Yeah, don't. I wouldn't use it in a woods field. I
No.
wouldn't use it. It'd have to be spools or something with buildings that I can.
You got to.
something
I would
into.
recommend hitting something hard
Yeah.
and hoping that there are a bunch of people in there.
And I wouldn't buy 1,000 of them. I'd buy 2 just to keep on, just in case that perfect scenario.
Just to
happens.
have some fun.
Yeah. Will
Will.
McVeigh.
Noticed this the other day when I was researching a new pod pack. Why haven't you guys reviewed the die attack pack? It's only mentioned in some of the videos for bigger guys.
What else do you want to know?
Like
I mean-
all about it.
It's a 4+5, a 5+7, a 3+2.
Hold your paintballs.
It's got straps,
We can.
Velcro straps, if I remember
Sure.
correctly.
Hey, you know what? Let's do it.
Multiple colors.
Put it
I
on the
think we
list,
just
Mark.
Did it. I think it's done.
Yeah. Okay. All
And
right.
it fits bigger guys.
Oh,
which
and
is
it
what
does.
the bigger guys want to know.
Bill, you think PE's going to do the same with the LV2 as the LV1? Like after a few years, mill a little this, got a little, now it's an LV1 boy this, it's a 2.5.
Let me tell you, Bill. If I know Jack Wood like I think I know Jack Wood, that LV2 platform's going to be around for a decade.
It's going to be around for a minute, so
You're gonna have that 0.1. You're gonna have a 0.11, a 0.112, a 0.1122, 113. They're gonna do LV2 pi. It's gonna go on forever.
It's going to be wild.
And every time you guys ask when the LV3 is coming out, it's gonna take another year. So
Oh boy.
just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Oh man.
As long as it uses that HK Saber bolt, that's all I care about.
Oh, we got Cole looking for a new mask. Any thoughts would be greatly appreciated. He owns an EVS and he's looking for something more fitting. His Hyperball and Woods Ball, Hopper, MagFed, he struggles to get the mask behind his scope. Something smaller. If you have a big head, I would go with like an i5 if he's looking to get behind there on a scope because those are nice and tight to your face. The SLR goggle by HK Army too. So yeah, probably an i5 if you're trying to really get in there and be able to look. Probably one of the smallest goggles out there, right?
Yeah, 100%. I'd agree with that.
All right.
I can't think of anything.
What do we got next?
We got nothing. That was it.
That was it.
All your questions answered in the most respectful and professional way possible.
Don't forget to submit your questions on here. Where are they going to shop? It's the best source for paintball. It is LoneWolfPaintball.com. Take it easy, guys.
See ya.